guys what's going on. Just getting a couple things in order, and then we are going to be hitting some dead cells. Yeah, I want to turn the volume off here so that we're not hearing double trouble. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Oh yeah. Oh, of course. What a great start. Oh, he's done. Yeah, you gotta love when you smash down right into an elite. First scroll. Acquired. Get up, man. Get up. Ooh. Well, if we want that, we'll come back for that later. Second scroll. Acquired. I think I'll just go like this. A touch. Go like that. Cool. Alright, so anyway, welcome everybody. We're doing Brutality Run. I've always loved Brutality in Dead Cells, and yeah, just getting used to how it functions now against the Giant compared to before the update. So yeah, I've been playing a ton since the update, and I'm still loving this game. Just more and more. Cool, so we can actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can actually get out of here. Hey Autumn, what is up? Welcome. Oh, I'm wondering when you're gonna boot up Dead Cells for your streamage. I'll totally do that. Hey, Sammy, what's going on? What's happening? Oh man, just starting some chaos in Dead Cells, that's what. Welcome. Thanks for swinging by. I definitely appreciate it. How has your day been going? Oh, yikes. That's what happens. Cool. Alright, so go like that. Just continue this way. Shattered. Your day is shattered, or what? I do like that expression though, or that term. I don't hear too many people ever. Actually, I think that might be the first time I've heard someone say that. I like that a lot. Yeah, Dead Cells is definitely worth checking out. Oh. The day is going great. I haven't been up for too long. I think I got up around 10:30, and it's only 1:15, so yeah, my day is kind of just starting. Oh. Yikes. Oh, dude. I just want to wait for that. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? I don't want that one, but we will sell it off. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's gonna be neat getting used to, yeah, just some of the things you say, which mean things. But it's also very refreshing, to be honest. Yeah, it's very tough. This is the second last difficulty out of the difficulties, so it's if you were to get the game, it wouldn't be this chaotic for you. But at the same time, it would still be challenging because you are getting used to everything, of course. But it's one of those things where, like, when I go back to the easiest mode, like, it's amazing. It's one of those moments where you're like, wow, like, how is this a challenge compared to what I have been doing now? So it's pretty amusing stuff. But like anything, just a learning curve and gaining all that experience and whatnot. But yeah, what have you guys been getting up to so far on this Sunday? It's a really sunny Sunday for us. I will totally do that. Thank you. Any exciting Sunday plans or activities for the evening, or is it just relax time? Oh, the beach. Oh man, you said it. I think we might do a beach trip tomorrow. Now that we're finally getting some hot weather. Okay. Hey, Mackenzie's, what's up? No waste, it's Dace. Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for swinging by. How did the rest of the, what was it, Mordhau? I'm not sure the pronunciation of that, but how did the rest of that stream turn out for you yesterday? It looked like you went for quite a long time, so you must have been really enjoying it. Oh. Oh, another of these dudes, seriously? There we go. Now, where did he drop it? Oh, his pendant fell down here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that is actually really sweet. 3 scrolls, an extra jump, -10 damage received, or -10%. Mordhau. Yeah, it looked pretty sweet. I think mainly, though, for me, the visuals were what I was drawn to. Everything was looking really fresh and crisp. Soul! Nobody knows you're here. Well, we know it's not because of Minecraft, because you don't play that. Man, everyone's jumping on board. Definitely appreciate everyone stopping playing Minecraft just to show up for the stream. Or maybe you're still playing Minecraft and watching, because I know everyone plays. Jokes. Honestly, Soul, you have no idea how much I'm loving these Minecraft jokes. Even though they're not jokes, of course. So, I was playing Dead Cells for a bit last night, for the first time in a couple days, and oh man, I was having such rough runs. I think three runs in a row I died to curses, which for me is not something that ever happens. Like, yeah, it was just so brutal. Because, yeah, when you're under curse, you can avoid dying. It was just sloppy stuff, but anyway, today we'll see how things go. You should probably notice by now I'm not actually playing anything. I would never joke about Minecraft, was it? I mean, isn't it over? Minecraft Soul, it's pretty tasty. Just like rocks and bark. Man, I haven't had rocks and bark since my grade school days. But I'm pretty sure everyone consumed such things during recess. So 2 more enemies to kill to break the curse. 1 more to go. Oh, I'm not going up there. Shockers, oh, have killed me so many times in this game. It's ridiculous. You go to, like... Yeah, you just, like, race into this one area and you're under curse, and just like that, they charge up and then they detonate. Or they give off their shock or whatever they do. And then before you know it... Oh, yikes. Yeah, before you know it, you are dead. Because you didn't have enough time to turn around and retreat to safety. Devil May Cry 5. By the way, Soul, we just got back from Microplay, where I picked up a certain something. So what I'm kind of leaning towards is today, just on my own time, I will just learn the ropes a little bit, and then that'll probably be what I stream tomorrow night. Hey Dan, what's going on? Thanks for swinging by. Oh, no, that's so lame. When you fall from high enough that you stun yourself, and then you're just sitting around there waiting for the enemy who's beside you to just smash your face. Okay, let's just go like that for the shocker. Oh, no, 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 no! That was so close. Oh, okay, I'm gonna grab this watermelon. Because, yeah, we don't want to be risking anything. Okay, so anyway, let's... Oh, again! Just get up, man. If I pause periodically like this, it's because I want to get caught up in the messages. And it gives you the opportunity to read my current stats and build and all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, Soul, I will be starting... Like, it's not like I'm going to be playing something first and then switching into it at midnight. So, like, I'll be starting at 10 o'clock. So if that's fine for you to at least get in on a little bit, then that's great. Existing tomorrow night. Sweet. That would be great. Haven't planned much out past that. 6 this morning. Yeah, that's early, Dan. I got up at 10:30, and yeah. So my day is pretty much just starting. Gonna lurk for a bit. Yeah, no worries, Sammy. Do you want to be referred to as Sammy J Sammy or Gaming Days 1. It's totally your call. I like things that are just easier to roll off the tongue personally, so that's kind of why I've started using Sammy J or Sammy. Or the Samster. Oh. So here's the kitchen. That's always a blast. Are you playing blind or do you have... I have zero knowledge of the game that I will be playing tomorrow. I've never, like, other than just last night watching a couple 5-minute reviews for the Switch version, I have never watched videos on it. I've only ever heard people say how amazing it is and how difficult it is, which is a major draw for me. So yeah, I know nothing about the game. And I'm anticipating it's going to be pretty absurd. Whoa! Yeah, honestly, I think people will really, really enjoy. And now that Soul just spoiled what game it is, yeah, we all know. But to be honest, it doesn't really have to be a surprise for tomorrow anyway, so whatever. So yes, I'm playing Dark Souls for the first time. Oh, we did not want to trigger him yet. It's not that I can't take elites out while under curse, it's just that it's so much more risky because, yeah, they've got little satellites shooting things at you sometimes, or if they're the kind of elite that has flames that circle them, or like the red lightning, it just gets nasty really quick. It's not worth the risk, in my opinion. But anyway, we have 2 guys left to get rid of, and then we're good to continue where we just left off. There we go. Sweet. Alright, okay, we'll go this way. Whatever is easiest, bud, but preferably not Gaming Days. Yeah, no worries. Sammy it is. There's definitely a high chance that I will just have, like, other things that I will use here and there, like Samski. Like Soulski, Samski. I'm sure some of you know what I'm going on about, but... Okay. So let's go back up to where we were. I think it was here. Jet ski. Jet ski, yeah, exactly. I think I will too. Like, obviously it's going to be sloppy as I'm getting into it. Yes, that guy is right there. Yeah, and he's done. Yeah, we'll take a... Actually, will we take that? Yeah, sure. Let's solve that off. And that's the thing, yeah, like, exactly. That's how I'm looking at it. If, I'm into stuff like Dead Cells challenge level, then chances... Oh. Do we want to go with... Oh, but that is too brutality. Have I seen Memento, the movie? Yes, I have. I've only ever seen it once, and yeah, that was quite a while ago, but very, very fascinating. So I have pretty intimate knowledge of what is required. So there's only a couple questions I have about how Dace will fare. He's from Memento. Shmup and hack and slash. Interesting mix. Jump into Near Automata. I've never heard of that, Dan. So I'm really, really debating what... I think I'll leave it, though, to be honest. The Frantic Sword will just be more handy. As much as the Assassin's Dagger is my favorite weapon, it's not the most suitable for the fight against the giant. Because... Oh, yes, let's not let those guys lunge into us. Yeah, it's not the most suitable because you only get criticals if you're hitting an enemy from behind, but because it's like a fist type boss, just like, oh, okay, yeah. I don't think there's really anything considered a backside to the enemy. There we go, curse lifted. Now it's safe to go crazy again. Whereas the Frantic Sword, you get a critical if your HP is under 50%, which at this point, with my lack of experience against the boss, is going to eventually be the case sooner or later, unless I somehow take him out quick enough. But with this build, that is not... This build doesn't really make for a fast fight against him. But yeah, I am getting really close to beating him, though. I like killing enemies by the elevator, or yeah, by using the elevator to smash them. Ooh, sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna... We could technically leave, but we're just gonna clean up a little bit. Apparently a game I should love, but the gameplay looks super meh. I think the gameplay... I have not seen anything on this game. You get a massive sword and play as a half-naked chick. Leave it to Square Enix to fulfill that void yet again. Oh, yikes. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, you guys just took it. Okay, we don't need to be back here. It's funny because other than a very select few situations, with this build, I barely even use my sword on enemies. It's pretty much the grenades and the... oh, I want to go this way. The alchemic carbine crossbow, which poisons them, and the poison does a lot of the work. It's fantastic. Alright, let's go down here. Yeah, I saw a picture of the new Tifa, however you want to say her name, just the other day on Twitter, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. I'm really excited for that remake. And for playing the original again, because it's on Switch, and I haven't gotten it yet. But there are some other RPGs I definitely want to hit up before I get FF7 again. Okay, here we go. All right. I think we are, yeah, we're good to just get out of this level now, actually. Yeah. We'll just get out of here. Go to the first boss. Hey, Alphanom, what's going on, man? Great to see you, and thank you for swinging by. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I was never into her. I always liked Tifa's character, but I was never into the other chick, to be honest. So we're gonna do that. And I think we're good to go. Oh, I do not want to be on that side. I want to be over here now. Ideally, I do this without taking a hit so that I can get the bonus. Oh, but with him coming like that, oh, that was so close. I almost got nicked by his aura. The second half of the fight is way, way easier to just not get hit, in my opinion. Oh, that was close. So Alphanom, what is new? And how's the day going? There we go. Flawless fight. Sell that off, sell this off. I don't like that they did it, but my objections are philosophical. Oh! Amazing! What are the chances of the legendary weapon you get from doing a flawless fight against him just happening to be part of my build? That is incredible. That is way stronger than what I've got. Even though I lose a brutality, that is looking really sweet. So I think I'm going to take that. Man, that is not something that happens too often. Usually it's just something useless that I don't want at all. Oh, we're getting so close to paying off the rest of the legendary forge. That makes a huge difference in my runs. And we're off to the Slumbering Sanct. Borderlands, I have only ever heard of the game and seen a few snippets of people playing. I've never watched a stream or seen videos on it. I couldn't even tell you what kind of game it is, to be honest. So I'm just gonna wait for my grenades to charge before I jump up there, because these guys are nasty, but not as nasty as Arbiters. Those guys are absolutely brutal. Oh, those guys are too. Oh, yikes, that was so close. Even though I can afford to take some hits, I want to take no hits in this game ever. Period. Okay, oh, yep, there, and then everyone comes down. Definitely not type. Or tip. Type or tip? Are you saying it's not your type, Dan, or you don't think it would be my type? Okay, let's take on this elite. Oh, of course. Oh, 2 elite arbiters. You gotta be joking me. Let's see how fast we can take them out, because these guys are not cool. Oh yeah, there's the first, there's the second. Sweet. Oh, yikes. Yeah, what do they got? Will we take that? I don't want to get rid of too many brutality scrolls, to be honest, so I think we'll stick with what we got. I don't think there's anything else up there, and we do want to save some enemies in case we take a cursed chest or two. That way we have enough enemies to ideally get rid of it in the same level and not carry it onward. Oh, do I want to trigger that guy? And there is a cursed chest over there. So I think after the elite, then we'll take that, because otherwise it's gonna, oh my goodness. Did you see that hit? That did so much damage, you gotta be joking me. Oh, jeez, dude. So we're just gonna lead him in a circuit like this. It's the safest thing to do. Oh! There we go. Holy! That guy did insane damage. Oh! Okay, we're gonna make sure no one else is around before... Oh, okay, there's that guy. Yikes. Yikes. Oh man, it's crazy. Okay, now we just survive long enough to get rid of this. Who is where, and let's not die. There's that guy. Oh, both of them. Jeez. Okay. Let's just be. Oh, and other guys over there. Okay, I'm just gonna go like that. Do not want to take chances. Okay, I do not like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, the food. Okay, so 4 enemies left. Ooh. You are there. 2 enemies to go. Let's be so careful. So there's an invisible guy right there, or 2 actually. Yes, curse lifted. Thank you. Okay, get rid of you. I think, don't want to trigger that guy yet. Okay, that's activated. That means we got a lot more enemies in the level now. Yeah, maybe we'll just go back this way for now. Oh, yikes. Is that a demon? Let's just avoid. Oh, man. I may not be super chatty right now, and that's just because, yeah, surviving in this is pretty crucial. And it's so easy to mess things up. Okay, sweet. Got another scroll. Smash you with poison, because that's what you deserve. And then we will get that cursed chest. Oh, I love it. Sell that off. Oh man, oh man. Okay, who's down here? Oh. Could have just waited for him to come back. I'm not taking a chance. I'm just gonna let the grenades do it. Those guys are so vicious. And once they spot you, they can pull you back to them no matter how far you run away, no matter where you go. It's crazy. Crazy aggressive. Okay, here he comes. Six to go. Five. Four. Three. Oh, dude. One more. One more, come on. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I do not like the look of that elite. Oh. Oh, okay, curse is lifted, and that guy is nasty. Holy smokes, man. And he's got flames, great. Oh, dude! Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, we're gonna keep the one we have. Oh, yikes. No way! This is not cool. This is not cool. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, man. That was so close. Oh, seriously? Oh, my. Okay, I'm using a potion right now. It is not worth burning through the 1-up. That was so deadly, as if he had me locked down with the stones. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, we're not going to the clock tower. So that's the cavern, but we're going to explore a little bit first. Because we got all this stuff up here that we can do too. Other routes, probably other scrolls, so we might as well get them all. Okay, so guess what we want to get first? Get that guy out of here. Wait for the grenades. Poison those guys. Oh, I still got hit. You gotta be joking me. Oh, he's right there. And we got an Arbiter here, which I don't like you guys. Very pesky. Oh, yikes. Come on, man. Oh, as if it bounced. Oh, well, that worked out for me. Okay, so where were we and what were we doing? Okay, so yeah, that. Oh, wow. Another scroll, sweet. Okay. Here's the kitchen. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go like that as well. Oh, so we're full health. Only one melee strike on us currently, and all 4 potions. And our 1-up is intact. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, seriously, sometimes you just get into these nerve-wracking situations that are just crazy. Yeah, why am I still doing that? I always forget that I can use the homunculus rune to get enemies from afar without risking as much. sweet. Anyone else down here? Nope. Okay, so that is... yeah, we can go upwards. What am I doing? There's no reason to go up there when I can just do that. Man, okay. Ooh, I see another scroll coming up. I just had an idea for tomorrow, Soul, if you're still listening, that might actually work this time around. And that is, Autumn and I could always switch stream times. Like, I could start at 8 and play for a while, and if she wanted to do a later one, that way you can see more of Dark Souls instead of just, yeah, me getting a later start just based on how we do it currently. So yeah, that's an option that I can run by Autumn and see if that might help you out. I realize that's kind of earlier for other people, but... or what I could do, another idea is... I'm fine, honestly. Another idea is I could always just stream in the afternoon or something after you're done work or whatever, and then just stream again later. I'm fine either way. So we're done everything we want to be doing in this level. So we're going to head to the Cavern. Yeah, that's fair too. One more level, then the giant. Will we make it there? Yeah, sweet. Until I stop playing regardless. I like the sound of that. One thing I am stoked for is just, I realize there is, or at least so I've heard, there is a lot of in-depth lore and stuff that the game doesn't necessarily tell you. And I love stuff that is in-depth. When there's a lot of backstory that you can sort of uncover on your own or learn on your own just by reading up or whatever the case is. Okay, we're just going to go down here because they're already throwing flames our way. Okay, sweet. Oh, with secret. Yeah, there's another buddy of mine, I might have mentioned it yesterday on Discord or in the stream, I'm not sure anymore, but there's a guy who is like obsessed with the games, and he was streaming number 3 yesterday, which I checked out for a bit, and he was just, yeah, really, really excited as well by the fact that I was picking it up. Just gonna take it so careful. Interesting. And why do you think they would be more to my liking? And interesting, is it just like... Is there just something about it that you think I would lose interest partway through or something, or what? Or do you mean in the sense that it's somewhat similar to Skyrim? Because, like, in a game like that, there's just so much to do, and yeah, I like being in it for a while, but then eventually it's like, okay, well, I don't really care if I finish the game or not because I've played X amount of hours and I've loved every moment of it. But if there's just too much to do, then yeah. Just bomb you. Faster gameplay relying on dodging encounters. Dark Souls is much slower, measured and stuff. Yeah, the thing is, like, that doesn't necessarily deter me, though. Like, I realize the way I play Dead Cells, people might look at it and be like, wow, he just, like, blazes through. But not that I'm comparing Dead Cells to Dark Souls. But, yeah, I just mean, like, most of the time I like fast action-paced stuff, unless I'm really into an RPG. Yeah, like, it depends. I like a nice mix, but lately I've just been more geared toward the stuff that's a little faster flowing. But that's not to say I won't be so into Dark Souls, whatever pace that sets up. Either way, I'm stoked for it, so... You Arbiter. Oh, yeah, is nasty stuff, man. Oh, another one. Well, guess what? I don't want to be hit by you. I think I'll wait for this guy to do that. Okay. Play it, man. Better yet, start streaming it so we can all watch. Oh, this is a gorgeous level. Every time I see the snow falling and the ice build up and just stuff like that, I can honestly feel the fresh air and smell it, and I can feel how cold it is out and all that kind of stuff. It's so good. Oh man, we will, yeah, we can hook you up with a webcam. If it means you will start streaming, we will go out of our way to ensure that. That is not a problem, my friend, not a problem. Oh, of course. Of course there would be one of you guys just waiting up there. Because streams are amazing, and it would be awesome to see someone who's passionate about it and who knows a lot to just, yeah, share that while they play. That's one thing I love doing when when I'm versed to a certain degree in a game. I know a lot of people seem to appreciate those times. Oh, jeez. Because, yeah, you can just share so much more that people would not necessarily know otherwise. And it makes it that much more engaging. So I think of some of the things you would be busting out knowledge-wise, and that's exciting to me. Oh, yikes. Okay, I really want to stop doing that. putting myself into close quarters with those dudes. Let the poison do the rest. Oh, no, 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 no. That was so avoidable, dude. Oh, that was avoidable. What on earth? What a massive hit. Oh. Oh, yikes. We did not want to trigger him. Oh, okay. That is not cool. He is almost dead. Okay, so the sooner we find the kitchen, man, now it's like a family reunion. All the enemies are showing up. Just poison and then get away. Just get away. There's another Arbiter there. Okay, we're just gonna take him this way. Because, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So dialogue would be manageable. Sketchy. What is the sketchy in relation to, Dan? Do you have an etch and sketch in your lap or something? Man, those things were sweet. Way back in the day. Oh, yikes! That's one thing, when you have your own explosions going on, you sometimes don't register the fact that enemy flames have been shot and they're coming your way, and that's what happened. Yikes! So I am taking such a beating right now. This is not cool. Oh, man. I don't want to pop another potion because if I can just buy watermelon, that will be all the healing I want. Oh, what on earth? Yeah, throw a grenade at the wall. That accomplishes so much. Maybe there's something nice down here? Crate of weapons. Well, that's nice and all, but I don't want it. It's faster to go this way. Well, that was my first thought, to be honest. See, with that Arbiter there, I swear. Let's see if... I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it to him that close, but how close can I afford to get? And can we even get up there? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, and then an Elite Arbiter there. You gotta be joking me, man. This is gonna get really nasty. Yikes! Okay, at least we got rid of that one. Oh, man. Oh, he's already... Do we even risk this? If we can just avoid him for now. Oh, yes. Oh. And there's a trap up there. I'm not falling for that. I swear. Oh, yikes. Lots of action going on up there. Jeez. Okay, I'm thinking I might as well heal. I can always... Oh, no. I won't be able to afford another one. Never mind. We're going to risk it. Or... We'll let the homunculus... Okay, no, no, no. You can be sneaky with the homunculus rune, but at the same time, I don't want to risk anything. Okay, we are just gonna go like this for now. 'Cause that's just getting too crazy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, okay, that is just insane. That caught me way off guard, as if. And this is where it gets really dangerous, because I'm just running around like a maniac, and that is not a safe way to go about things! No! My one-up! That is brutal, as if we just wasted that. Oh, man. That is... No! Oh, man, as if we wasted that. Oh, man, oh, man. So many times losing my one-up will just mean I will just restart the run, because I want that for the final fight, or not the final fight, but the giant fight. And at this point it seems like so pointless to continue, but for the sake of the stream I will continue where I normally wouldn't. Oh, that's so brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, Arbiter! Arbiter! Oh. Okay. What was that? I have never seen him do that. Oh, look at my health go down. Oh, dude. What was that attack? What on earth was that? Okay, so we're not gonna do this. How do we get to that guy? He's being a pest. Okay, that's how. We're gonna do that. Oh man. Yeah, you know it, Dan. It is so precious. Oh. And the one-ups are even more precious. You gotta be joking. Well, where was that kitchen? It's time to buy some food. I think it was this room. This is not the kitchen. Maybe we didn't find the kitchen yet? Yeah, strange. Okay, well, we'll just continue onward. Oh, more of these demons. Yeah, you guys can... Oh my goodness! Oh man, that was so close. Oh, like you guys have no idea. Oh. I'm just gonna tiptoe ahead. Make sure they are dead. Oh, this is getting so nasty. But yeah, I was about to say, you guys have no... Well, Dan, you know, because you play, but you can be having such a perfect run on the go. Everything is going so great. and then a few sloppy errors, and the run is pretty much, yeah, like you could easily just be packing it in and starting another one fresh. Oh, dude. Because like at this point, I'm gonna be, it's very possible I'll be getting to the giant just demolished, in such a demolished state. But hey, we'll see what happens. Oh, these Arbiters are so nasty. Like, they seriously are one of the most... Oh, and those guys! Oh, okay, we're getting out of here. Oh, there's the run! We just toasted it. Oh, brutal. To an Arbiter. Oh. Oh, brutal. Oh, honestly, if there's one thing I've learned, yeah, especially after the update, because before the update, like, I could literally just run through Nightmare mode, not caring about anything, whereas now, based on the enemies that they've built into the game, yeah, it's barely worth the risk running and not knowing where you're going, because you're just going to run into more enemies who are either going to be teleporting after you, or based on like their new attack styles and all that kind of stuff, you're just going to be taking a hit. Whereas before you could just run and always roll out of the way. As if that was nuts. As if. We were not too far away from the boss. Oh man, just crazy how chaotic it can turn so quickly. So there's our first scroll. Oh, ever onward though. Trigger that guy though, because we want to get his pendant if he's actually going to come down here. Oh, yeah, he's done already. Sweet, what do you got? I will take it. And as if we had a legendary alchemic turbine. That was a steal of an item from the first boss. There's our second scroll, so we can pretty much just get out of here. Oh, at least these runs don't take as long as they used to when I first started getting used to the new update stuff. Because like, at the point where I just left off, I probably would have been over an hour easily. Whereas typically I'm getting there, I'm getting to the cavern in about 30-ish minutes, give or take. Get rid of that guy, snag that. So definitely, yeah, it's definitely nice shaving off time. But yeah, seriously, I will never get over just how crazy this is seeming compared to before. Ooh, saw that. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we can just get out of here right now. Ah, the Arbiters. And those birds. Those birds are deadly. They have this smash attack where they smash their beak down constantly and it just shoots like this ice blast out. You are just done so quickly if you're not careful. Oh man. the thing is, I don't have to play with the 1-up. I can be doing other... I can be taking other mutations. But I just find... I still like YOLO because... Yeah, if you do fumble for whatever reason, at least you're still in it. Like, for instance, let's say I fumble before the concierge fight and I have like 300 cells. Having the 1-up at least allows me to make it through there and then spend the cells on the forge, since the 20,000 cells is a huge payment. Because yeah, you have to make it that far in the game to get to the forge every run. So if you want to make use, yeah, in that sense it's great, and other times, like I said, in the boss fight, where if it's going to mean you at least beat the boss because you got that second chance, it's such a worthwhile mutation. To be honest, it's the kind of mutation where in the past I would never end up using it because I was just experienced enough not to require it. But it was still nice to have as a cushion anyway. So when you kind of feel in that, like when you're kind of in that situation, it's like, well, if you're never going to use it, then why not take anything else? But yeah, you do fumble sometimes, especially with these updates. Oh. Like, honestly, in some ways, yeah, I feel like, well, yeah, I kind of want to say we had it easy, those who were there with Dead Cells from the start. Like, that's not actually true, because it was, like, just as much of a learning curve as this is, but I feel like people getting in on Dead Cells now, with the game being the way it is, right from the get-go for them, it's just a whole other ballgame. Jeez, the chaos! Holy smokes, man. Okay. No, we don't want that. But we will sell it. Yeah, and honestly, I cannot stress enough, like, it's not that this was easier. Well, I mean, it's not that this was easy for those who were here. It's just, because believe me, like, oh man, there were times where, yeah, like, just stuck on a certain difficulty mode for the longest time and wondering, like, what does it take? What is it gonna take to finally beat this? Like, how long? How many attempts? Like, just like not understanding how it wasn't accomplished yet, pretty much. So like, yeah, we've all had our trials, but yeah, it's nuts now. It is so nuts. And that could also be me just saying that because I'm still getting used to it. Like, I truly believe there will be a point where I think back on what I'm doing now and it's just like, wow, how was that even a challenge? But yeah, time will tell. But I do love how worthy of a game this is, and now I'm going to just stop rambling about Dead Cells difficulty settings, or modes, and all that stuff, because yeah, it's probably been like 10 minutes of that. I will take, or do I want to take that? I'm not sure if I have stress. Like, it's definitely frantic. I like wording it that way. Like, it's crazy, and I love that kind of stuff when it happens. It definitely gets your heart going at times, but I don't feel like it stresses me out. It's kind of an adrenaline rush for sure. Oh yeah, I can't sell that one. World of Warcraft used to be wicked hard, but hey, they dumbed down everything eventually so everyone can complete the content. Yeah, I agree, and I think that's one of the things that has had me glued to Dead Cells. Like, obviously I had a break of a few months or whatever where I didn't touch it once and had zero interest in doing it, because at the time I had done everything you possibly could do in terms of the difficulties. And because I was so in love with the build and didn't want to play anything else, there really wasn't anything else to do. Like, I could have started doing other builds that were anything other than Brutality and like double grenade runs and stuff like that, but I had zero interest. But yeah, I love the fact that it's just, yeah, like the controls and everything are some of the best and most fluid. Dan will agree to that. Like, the game plays so perfectly, it's crazy. And yeah, for someone like myself who just loves getting better at something that's challenging, this is one of the most perfect things for that. Another part of why I'm very stoked about Dark Souls. Sammy, how is the dinner preparation going? Or maybe you guys have eaten already. Oh, so the little wrench above my map is custom mode. So you know how I absolutely have zero tolerance for starting a run, seeing what the starting gear is, and then being like, oh, okay, I'm just going to restart because I don't want to play with any of this. And doing that for like an hour until I actually get something, based on the fact that I've unlocked most of the things in this file. Custom mode allows you to just choose what you want, and it streamlines things. It just saves that whole hassle. So I don't recall how soon you can get the custom rune, but you get it like any of the other runes. You just go to a specific spot in a level, fight an elite, and then after that you can play in custom mode. Yeah, it's a great way of just testing certain build types, things you want to play with all the time, or just if you see something cool online, for instance, and you just want to check it out, then you can just, boom, start with that and just do it. Now, one thing I will say, in custom mode, you don't get achievements. It won't track any sort of achievements, but hey, if you, like me, just want to get practiced up and just, yeah, you just want to play with the things you want to play with instead of all that hassle, then it's the way to go. A mean din. The din-dins. Autumn is currently in the kitchen. She was doing something on her phone, I think, for a little while.
Black Mirror.
You were what?
Watching Black Mirror still.
Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Is that a show name?
On Netflix.
Okay, she says she is watching Black Mirror on Netflix. It was pretty fierce risotto. Nice, man. What was fierce as in hot sauce, or just fierce as in it was awesome? Well, that's depressing. Probably she needs a hug.
What?
Are you in the chat? If you were, you'd be seeing what people are saying about you.
My tablet died.
Man. It died. Hey man, what is up, Mono? I was actually thinking about that today. What do people normally call you? Because, welcome, by the way. Because, yeah, like, I don't say Mono Zaki or Mono Zakai, because I'm not even sure which way to say it. I like Mono, but maybe there's something specific. But yeah, man, welcome. We just finished up a run. We were so close to the giant, but it got chaotic and I fumbled, and it was crazy. And yeah, so we are into our second run now. Oh, yikes. But yeah, it was one of those times where you have this amazing set up and everything's going so well. And then seconds later, you're just toast. Let's just take a look to make sure we didn't forget anything relevant. I think we're good though. Oh man, thanks for the host. Definitely appreciate that. Oh man. I will say that I'm way more fluid with the starting levels on this difficulty. That is for sure, but oh man, I'm still learning the ropes, to be honest. Until I get to the point where I can breeze through it knowing with full confidence that I don't need to care about taking hits and nothing is a threat, like, oh man. Yeah. I'm still just adjusting. It drives you crazy. I take it you just don't want to be referred to as that. Because I notice, is it because he's calling you Zach or using it with a CH? I've got one friend up north who spells his name Z-A-K, which I always thought was a way cooler spelling to me, but shockers resist the poison, so when I'm waiting for grenades to cool down, then it's a bit of a slow process taking them out. Yeah, man, what, Mono, what is your day getting up to? Is your PC being worked on? I know you mentioned last night you were gonna set things up. Possibly today, I think. Oh, by the way, guess what I picked up earlier? Oh. Zaki. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Yeah, sweet. Thanks for the clarification. Oh, no way. What time is it for you, or do you just work earlier? And I saw, I think it was on Twitter or something, you mentioned you work at a barcade because you were showing a pic of like some arcades or something. What barcade is that? I'd like to see where it is in relation to where we live. I'm assuming you're in the States. We're in Canada, but just for future trips that Autumn and I do, I think it would be like sweet to, yeah, just swing by a barcade, because I don't know of any barcades here, and so the idea of a barcade is actually really cool. Dark Souls hype. Yeah, man, like what I'm aiming to do is just kind of dip into it for a bit today, and then probably for tomorrow's stream, that will be what I stream. Oh, Autumn, are you talking about the... Yeah, I forget the name, but yeah. Yeah, now that I think of it, that would count as one for sure. Boxcar Bar and Arcade. Sweet. Yeah, thanks. Okay, well, I will get off this menu and actually keep playing. So, yeah, if I miss you jetting, Mono, thanks for swinging by and have an awesome one at work. Thank you for the host. Oh, yikes. Oh, well, you gotta be joking me. Yeah, having melees all the way up like that sucks, because you take a single hit and your health is always gonna go down to 1/10. Oh, so crazy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yikes. This run Oh man, this is over. This one's not even worth continuing. But because I want to make use of the cells at the forge, I will at least just run through the rest until we... And I don't care what potions I use at this point. Oh, sweet, man. Oh, I see. You're just heading to work, but not to actually work. Oh man, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you were more excited, because like for me it's kind of like, yeah, like I'm really stoked because I've heard it's like just so challenging, and I've never played one before, but I love insane challenges. So in that sense, it's like, yeah, I want to get into it. But for someone who knows in depth, yeah, it's the same for Soul 6. Yeah, exactly. You just said that. Yeah, it's probably like you guys know exactly what I'm getting into when I don't know, and that's probably hilarious for you guys. Oh, I thought that was Sammy J that said that. He was taking tomorrow off. OG Doom on Nightmare. Yeah, the only Doom I've played is the Switch version. And even though I actually don't really like first-person shooters, I really enjoyed that, which I am sure I've talked to you guys about previously. I don't want that. Just want to get out of here and get a move on. There's a scroll there. Yeah, I think the Switch version is the 2016 version that they just like ported to the Switch. I could be mistaken, but yeah, the thing that kind of caught my attention with that was just an alien, well, no, not an alien world, well, technically, but you're just on Mars or whatever, and demons. Like, that just sounded so kick-ass to me. That's going back a ways. I don't know, man. It sounds like work. Man, if that sounds like work, Soul, just be thankful you don't play Minecraft. Oh, yeah, when I take a look at the messages and I'm one hit away from being toast, that's what happens. Okay, let's start this and let's actually do it. Oh, man. It's funny, no matter how many times I know to wait for a safe place to look over. Oh, man. Yeah, I must focus. That is just so stupid. I don't want that shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. To be honest, I'm just gonna do a restart. Focus. Because sometimes your starting stats aren't as high as I'd like when in custom mode, so... Yeah, but I like this, so we're gonna go with this one. So Mono, I'm not actually sure if you got in on Dead Cells before the update or if you had the game if you got it like after. I'm assuming you had it before, based on the fact that you've already burned through like 0 and 1 cell. But I was just wanting clarification on that. Actually, we probably talked about the new enemies and stuff, which to me implies that, yeah, you've had it since earlier. But how far have you been making it the last few days? Or maybe you haven't even played it lately. But I'm just kind of curious. I love daily updates when people are playing Dead Cells. Even if they're not getting much further. It's always great hearing like the latest struggles or the latest fumbles and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're not gonna go there yet. Oh, man. Totally grief me? What do you mean by that? I just thought of something really nasty. Oh, thank you. I did not want to take that, and if I had taken that, that would have been silly of me. Something really nasty I could do to Soul and Mono is like, yeah, generate all this hype, and then be like, oh, by the way, we're not actually playing Dead Cells. I mean, Dark Souls. Dark Cells, Dead Souls. It's all the same. And instead just play something ridiculously brutal, like the Snake versus Snake game that Autumn and I played together for a video that we did. Which was sweet and totally worth the 50 cents or whatever, but yeah. Not something we're probably ever going to play again, to be honest. Oh yeah, we were down here already. Dead Snails. Yeah, I totally played Dead Snails. Pony breeding game? Man, I'm on board. Yeah, that Dark Souls is canceled for tomorrow, and the pony breeding game is taking the cake. Goat Simulator. I love that one too. Okay, so am I... Okay, so I was not paying attention and we missed the time door, so guess what? Alright, this is it. No matter what the starting stats are, we are just going to play this one. And we are going to do it. Yeah, come on, Dan. No one plays Minecraft. Actually, I heard a rumor not too long ago that that game doesn't even exist. No one has ever played it because it's not a game. Everyone just talks as if it exists. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, no, we're actually going to restart because that's too low brutality for my liking. Okay, this is the last one, I swear, because like you guys are here for the show, not seeing me just restart everything. Yeah, besides 6 is high enough. Oh, man. Oh, you sons of donkeys. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep, and you are dead. Thank you. I would have preferred a pendant, but whatever. Selling items is just as great. That is smelling really tasty, Autumn. Okay, as much as I really want to devote the time and attention to you guys, I'm just not gonna look over anymore until we're out of this level. Oh, yeah, let's come into this dead-end cellar, this fruit cellar, and just be bombarded. Okay, where on earth are we going? Like, seriously? Seriously, where on earth? Okay, it's up that way and down that way. Okay, well, now the race is on. Down this way, I think, and then over this way, yeah. Jeez. Ooh. I like that. Oh, we don't want that though. We don't care about toxic sewers. Mine destroy. Yeah, it's like the new Minesweeper game or something. Okay, let's go, let's go. Got like 15 seconds left. Let's go, man. Okay, it's paused in here, so we're good to... Oh, okay, we're good to just take these guys out while we're in here. Oh, jeez, man. Thank you for the scroll, my friend. Children are screaming out there. We got a scroll and a pendant. That is a bonus.
I'll shut the window.
No, that's okay. I was just making the observation that, yeah, some child is being terrorized out there.
They live next to a daycare.
Yeah, that's true. Probably. Probably true. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Come on, guys. Ah, as if. That is so lame. Why are we not making it? I don't get it. Like, at this point, I consider... I'm not gonna restart, but to be honest... Ah, of course it's right there. To be honest, that really, really pains me. I do not like missing precious stuff like that. It's the normal, yeah. Yeah, of course. For you. Oh. Yeah, that really rubs me a certain way. Thanks for swinging by, man. Definitely great having you here, and enjoy the rest of your night or day or whatever. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll talk soon enough, and yeah, I'll be sure to tune into your streams whenever you get up to some. But yeah, have a good one. See ya. Jeez. Ah. Oh, give me a break, man. Oh, not enough dough for that. So close, though. How does that compare? So it's going up 50%. Yeah, I like that. I will probably come back and buy that. To be honest with you. What does this guy have? Grenades. The grenade dealer. Ah, yeah, not into that. Okay, so let's... Oh, wait. You can just use this teleporter. Jump. Oh, yep. Oh, crazy. Deadcraft. Oh, I'll take those cherries and get out of here. Thank you. Oh, roll. Oh, great. Perfect use of that grenade. Complete sarcasm. Mind souls. at least we killed 30 enemies without taking a hit. If we do another 30, that means we get the 60 enemies without taking a hit door to open. So that's cool. Normally I don't go for that because that takes way more time, whereas you can just go for the timed doors instead. Oh, please do, Dan. I've only been... Oh, you son of a spike. I've only been waiting forever. Oh, go through the door, you... Man. This is a perfect example of a run you don't keep. Poppity pop. Oh, yikes, that was close. Okay, we're about to get into some insanity down here with all these guys. But I'm gonna take them on just for the kicks. Okay. I will totally take that. Mrs. Grendel is playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The Grand. I think what triggered it is last night I was talking to Autumn about Dead Cells or Dark Souls, and I just like mixed the two up. And I think I said like, I'm not sure what it was. It was either Dark Souls or Dead Cells. And then we loved it so much we decided to start using those more often. Actually, I think the original idea... Oh! Knew that was happening. There's resistance when you are in... Like, if you run into an enemy, they won't hurt you. You can run against them and past them. But essentially, there is a resistance, and as I jumped, there was a little slight resistance from the corner of that character. And that's why... What normally would have had me sailing right on over to the wall safely, that was not the case. There was just enough to keep me far enough back to fall into the spikes. Anyway, this is looking like a sweet start. We have 8 brutality already. So let's get into this. Okay, before we do though, Dead Mind Souls craft. But yeah, essentially the idea that I came up with after the fumbling of those two was just like during stream or something, be like, oh hey guys, I'm just like gonna be playing some Dark Cells or whatever, just to make it seem as if like, man, this guy is oblivious, like he's just like going through life, like no clue, the fact that he doesn't like have a clue what he's even playing, because that would be funny. There we go. Oh, yep. Okay, jeez, you guys, take it easy. I do not want to be in this level beyond 2 minutes. But we're grabbing these goods, that's for sure. Okay, which way? Which way? Not that way. Oh, we'll grab that though. Wait. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check out what he's got. Nothing we want. Totally not gonna read messages right now. Just get out of my way, man. I think we're good though, because far as I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have everything we want. We can just get out of here. I always do a mental count, always check just to make sure I'm not missing one scroll. Dad cells. Mario Kart. Oh man, I love it. I also love Minecart. That one's sweet. Oh, look at that! Negative 10% damage received, an extra jump in the air. I always love that. And 2 brutality. That is it. So the great thing is, like, yeah, we're leaving the first level with 12 brutality, and that is a pretty sweet setup. You won't get much higher than that, to be honest. I think the highest I've had is 13, actually, so... Mario cells. I love that one. Craft your own mud.
I didn't even think of that one. Craft the perfect mother.
Autumn's loving that one. Having a great old laugh in the kitchen. Okay, let's just go up here, do that. Oh, you get up, man. I'm amazed how long you are stunned for if you fall from high enough. It seems to take forever. Bear with the kitchen fan for a few minutes. Autumn is cooking up a storm, cooking up a stow. The Legend of Dead Souls Awakening. Oh, what am I doing? I just crafted former US President Barack Obama. It was the last achievement I needed. Was he delicious? Crafting our own mothers. Or just like Minecraft dinner. Oh, we don't want to go that way. No, 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 no. Let me out of here. Oh, what did he drop? I want it. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, he dropped a gem. So amazed we haven't taken a hit yet. Nothing I want, man. Nothing I want. We're not gonna bother with that guy. He's too much of a chump. Always was. Oh, why did I do that? I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, that is so silly. Thankfully, there is that cherry down here. So we're gonna snatch that up real quick. Mackenzie's, have you... I don't recall exactly because I've been talking to a number of people the last few days about Dead Cells, but have you played? I kind of feel like you have, but I'm not 100% sure. And it's kind of all a blur at this point. Grenade bats. No, I have not. Okay. Yes, this is that. Correct. Oh, man. To be honest, I think that first run, if any run was going to be the run to get to the Giant and see how we fared, that might have been the run. Like, this one's going okay, but in some ways I'm kind of a little leery about how this is panning out so far. Ooh. Oh, well, that extra cherry just altered my idea. Actually, no, what am I talking about? This run is awesome. We have, like, 20 brutality already. And by 20, I mean 13, so that's actually, yeah. Yeah, just ignore me. Clearly have no idea what I'm going on about. Oh, man. Oh, man. I destroyed your focus when I spoiled your stream tomorrow. It's all good, man. I think this way it's just that much more exciting because now you guys know what's up for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Legend of Craft. Legend of Craft Macaron. Craft Macaron. Oh, man. I've never used that short form before. The macaron. Just gonna adjust myself because. Oh, wait. What's this? Shiny Pebble, 380. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. Only a lit. Yeah, I'm loving this run now. It's going so good. Oh, as long as we keep it that way. I think there's an option in custom. Oh my goodness! You've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be joking me. Those shockers. And when I'm, oh man, when I'm babbling on. Oh, jeez, you gotta be joking me. Oh man, I'm just baffled. I take a curse and that's the first thing that happens. A shocker takes me out, of course. Oh, dudes. That is so not cool. And this is why I no longer, like when I first started, after the update, I was like, okay, I'll just see how running through, not doing anything goes like I used to, and I very quickly was not accustomed to things, so I was like, okay, I must slow down. And so then, like I said, that's why the levels were taking so much longer way back, like when the update first came out. But then it got to the point where it was like, yeah, it's not worth putting in the time, because, yeah, whatever. And that's exactly why I like the fact that I can get to the ossuary in maybe 6 minutes, whereas sometimes if I was cleaning up and being cautious and doing it that way, I wouldn't be finishing the first level until like 10 minutes. And then the second level, who knows, like 20 or who knows. So at least we'll be there again quickly. Jeez, that was so rough. Yeah, the game is not forgiving. And yeah. Even though it doesn't really matter because it's like, oh, well, whatever, 6 minutes. Yikes. Okay, we're not taking that many hits so early. Yeah, it's brutal when you just have like a really high stat count and then you fumble from something so avoidable. A shocking end. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Very shocking. Almost too shocking. Dead Witcher, Mind Souls. Shrapnel axes are sweet. Oh, yeah, I almost thought I was taking a hit there. Oh, I was very close to. Anyway. Jeez, as if we fumbled that one. Even with custom mode and the random generating of like scroll stats for your starting gear, it still doesn't happen often enough that I get 8. So when I do see those show up, those are exciting runs for sure. But 7 is close enough, so whatever. We'll just see what happens. Aw, I'm so not into... So here's the thing, for those who aren't aware, there are always... I think there's a maximum of 2 scrolls in the first level. 2 triple scrolls. That's the yellow with the blue area that you've been seeing me pick up. But the thing is, sometimes they are behind a door that you either pay a fortune to open, which I don't want to do, or you take a curse by breaking the door open, which obviously I'm going to do because I don't want to spend. But yeah, yeah, the times where you actually have it behind a door is lame, because then it's like, great, it could have been anywhere else in the level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we want one more scroll actually. Where is it though? It's got to be up this way. Pretty sure anyway. Oh, give me a break. Both of them are behind locked doors. You gotta be kidding me. Well, we are just gonna get right over here. Craft chew. Shrapnel your axes. Man, the shrapnel axes are pretty sweet. There's a weapon called the Boy's Axe, and that is a wicked and nasty weapon. It, I will take that. It, stuns the enemy and stays stuck in the enemy until you call it back, and it does major damage when you call it back. So if you're doing, like, double axes with that kind, it can just be devastating. And it's so badass playing with those. Just, like, chucking both out simultaneously, and then just calling both back, and just seeing the enemies drop. It's so good. Bloodborne has transforming weapons. Interesting. It really doesn't feel like a Sunday to me. Or that we work later tonight. Maybe I'll do what Sammy is doing, just be like, yeah, it's nice and sunny, so I'm just gonna take the day off. I do love the fall time that you have with certain crossbows. You can kind of just like, oh no, not where we want to be, man. 6 enemies left. The curse is broken. Because, yeah, you can just use it in tactical ways, like, if there's something that's gonna wind up, like if you jump off and there's like a ledge and an enemy, and there's something that's gonna wind up or shoot at you, you can kind of get a shot with the delay and then fall out of the way normally. I use it all the time against enemies, especially in the ossuary and onward. Oh yeah, okay, so one more guy to go, so... Curse lifted. Alright, let's crush. Let's crush these fools. Oh, yeah, let's go down here. The Demon's Soul. I thought maybe it made its way to other consoles, but nope. So what is Bloodborne? I've actually heard the name over the last few days. I think even Mono mentioned it yesterday during his stream of Dark Souls 3, if I'm not mistaken. Holy smokes! As if! I did not even realize he was right there. Man, oh man. Okay, so anyway. Where? Okay, there's really nothing going on in here. He loves the depravity in World 2. Oh, give me a break, man. Oh, there's a challenge rift. I just noticed. Oh yeah, as I take a beating, man. Give me a break. Okay, so let's activate this and go right on in. So these are nice bonuses. The thing I really like about having a difficulty mode in Dead Cells that I have yet to conquer is it makes it... Oh my goodness, I almost just walked right into the spikes. It makes it great for streaming. Because like I remember feeling, and obviously this is totally on me and my own projection, but when I had done everything you could do before the update, it wasn't actually that exciting for me to, oh dude, stream Dead Cells. Like I did a few times and I had a blast with it, but I mean after the fact, it was just like, well, I only want to play one build, I only want to play Brutality, and not everyone is going to want to see the exact same thing every time. Whereas I feel like with this, it's a little more forgiving because run after run I can just stream and work towards beating this 4-cell difficulty, and you guys are along for the ride, and that's cool, even though I'm using the same build every run. But to be honest, I'm a little more open to playing with other stuff, mainly because there are some pretty sweet tactics builds that I enjoy these days. So yeah, that's another little ramble. I think that's about as emotional I will get with you guys today. Okay, let me bomb your ass, man. Yeah, I'm glad you do. Yeah, like it's, yeah, like there's just something about this game, man. Like I know for sure, like I've really toned down how much I play the last couple weeks compared to how hard I was going at it when the update came out, but I know this is a game I will play for years upon years. That is a guarantee. Take that guy. Oh, there we go. Guess who's back? Oh, welcome back, man. Yeah, welcome. So we've had a few sloppy starts to some of the runs since you left. We have one on the go now that's going all right, other than taking some crazy damage just recently. But yeah, it's things are going though. And it's great to see you again. I was just saying to the others how it doesn't feel like a work day for me, to be honest. And it's so beautifully sunny that I'm kind of tempted to do what you are doing tomorrow, taking the day off because of the beautiful weather and whatnot. So I think you're starting a trend, my friend. Okay, yeah, that was a great use of the grenade. I always love throwing grenades where enemies aren't. Or when you start hacking and slashing in the opposite direction of the enemy you want to be attacking. All those good times. It won't be that eventful, but it sounded good. I must have missed something. Is Dan jetting? Oh, I see. Okay, he's gonna shower.
With the mags.
Oh, nice. That's one way of putting it. But oh man. So Sammy, what brought you back to the stream? Is Dead Cells just so irresistible, or maybe you just didn't have maybe you had a few minutes where you could sneak back on? Speaking of sneaking back on, where's Card Dreamer, and why isn't he sneaking his way on here? We're gonna take Gastronomy because that is very much required at this point. Oh yes, Dead Cells. It is irresistible. Shockers, I swear. It's such an incredible indie. And I'm so thankful they are as successful as they have been, because they put such an immense part of themselves into everything, and still do. It's crazy. Like, I realize it's not uncommon for indie developers to put their heart and soul into this, but they went over the top with Dead Cells, and I feel that is much more rare. And it's kind of one of those things, like, until you play it and you feel it for yourself, you might not realize it. Plus, if you're not into this kind of game in general, or you don't have other ones to really compare it to, like, Dead Cells raises the bar to such an insane degree, it's ridiculous. Ooh. Aiden is playing some Minecraft. Where is that guy, by the way? Usually he's here pretty quick when the streams start. Turns out my son's homework wasn't that hard. Oh, are you saying that you were doing it for him? or maybe just helping with it. But I think it would be sweet if you were just doing it for him, and then you did it so fast that, yeah, you can score a little more time here. Oh, that's funny. Oh, whoa, whoa, yes, that guy has his little... Those guys are pesky. The shockers are pesky, though. More pesky. Man, since when do I take the elevator down? That is so lame. It's all about smashing your way down and looking cool. Oh yeah, we don't want to hit that. Get rid of that guy though. And you. Oh no, I knew I was taking that. Oh, as if. Okay, let's get out of here and continue onward. We're gonna drop down. Moving his switch again. Okay, he's very protective of it. And yeah, I can't get enough of you. Oh, well, thank you. He gets beat up. Oh, tell me that is not true. What do you take me for? So here's the kitchen. It's a nice place. Plenty of space for you guys to do what you want. We have nowhere near enough for a flask, so I'm gonna go like that. But yeah. That malaise infection is way too high for my liking. Smash down. Oh. Is this our second challenge rift? Or was that in the previous run we just did, which I restarted? I don't recall, actually. I could technically tally everything at this point. But holy smokes. 2 brutality attached to that, an extra jump, and -10. That is so much better. And of course we get another scroll here. Yikes, that is so good. We're sitting at 17 already. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, as if. No way, man. A fraction of a second too late with my jump there. I totally thought I had that. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Stopping to think about something for a split second can be very detrimental. Like there I stopped and was like, oh wait, do I go up or down? And that was while standing on those spikes, and I almost took it. Okay, okay, yeah, just take it easy, man. Oh, okay, get up. Oh no, get up, go. No, oh no, it's over. Not actually over, but I just mean, yeah. Oh, yikes. Oh, as if. Oh, okay, brutal, man. I might as well not have just spent 20 grand on that watermelon, because I pretty much just undid all of that. Oh, that was terrible. Sometimes I go through those challenge rooms safely without taking hits, but that was not one of them. I think the aim that time was to take every hit possible. Oh yeah, shockers are right there. Oh no 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 no! Oh, another shocker. Okay, elites. Oh, of course he's got. Oh yes, we just go into another elite room. What are we doing here? Another elite! Holy smokes, guys! Okay, okay, we've got to get out of here. We have got to get out of here. And somehow take all these guys on. Okay, seriously. This is going to be a bit of a show for a minute. Oh, while we just take some business. Another elite! You've got to be joking me! Oh, get out of here! Go, 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 go! Oh, okay, at least that must be one of them. Oh, we are so close to fumbling. Okay, what is this? We don't want it. What is that? 2 extra jumps. Okay, we're gonna take that. That's another one. No, 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 no. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. No! There goes the 1-up. Oh, that is so brutal. We want to keep that, not burn through it so early. Oh well, that was fun and probably entertaining for you guys. Keep your hair on, Dace. Oh man, my hair has been leaving since I was like 17 or 18. So, what did you guys think of that? Oh man, we had like 5 elites all over the place, and just one of them had the satellite dude, and the other had the flames, and there's the shocker. And yeah, that was just nuts. Normally, that does not happen. You normally don't see so many so quickly. Oh man, oh man. Okay, where have we not explored yet? At this point, the run is kind of a write-off, so I'm not too concerned about how well I do anymore, but I do still want to survive this level so we can at least make use of the 328 cells that we've acquired. Oh man, you guys don't even want to know how many thousands I've lost during my time with this game. Well, that's just part of the experience, to be honest. You're gonna die a lot, and you're gonna lose a lot. But it will make you a much better and smarter player, that's a guarantee. Oh, that's, that guy's a scroll for me, perhaps? Yep. It is very, very cool, man. It is, yeah, one of the best things I've ever played on Switch. And it's, like, to me, it's the best roguelike ever. And yeah, I cannot say enough good about this game. The only thing I will warn people with is saying that, like, if you're not into this genre, then you may not appreciate it like a lot of other people do. But yeah, if you're stoked about the genre, you're just getting into it maybe, or if you're already a fan of the genre, which I know you aren't, I don't think you are too crazy about the permadeath like stuff, but yeah, this is a must for people who yeah, are just into that kind of stuff. It is like the top game in my opinion. But then again, like, I haven't played an insane amount, so I realize that my judgment is also somewhat limited, but yeah, there's just something about this that seems very, very tricky to top. Not that games have to top it, mind you, because I do really enjoy other roguelikes. Like 20XX is a Mega Man style one. I'm not nearly as crazy about that one, to be honest, but it's still fun. Especially for those who grew up with Mega Man, because, yeah, those games are great. And it's neat playing something where you have permadeath, but you can also unlock things and just grow in strength and all that kind of stuff as you go. But yeah, once in a blue moon, you take 6/6 and booyah. Last one left, I missed it. Apex, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, how has Apex been treating you, Soul? I haven't heard much from you about that lately. don't you have like a girlfriend who's like a famous like Apex player you were showing us on YouTube or something? Like, forget her name. Lurking for a bit. Yeah, no worries. That is totally cool. Yeah, that's the one. How's she doing? Do you guys have any yeah, summer plans or anything? I'm just gonna start talking like that more often. Whoa, yeah, I'm under curse. Let's keep that in mind. And let's take this other cursed chest. Oh, it's always so... Wait a minute. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna heal with it. And then I'll take my grenade back. Which is always useful. Because I am actually damaged enough that, yeah, I could really use that little bit of healing. But yeah, some of my favorite times, and some of you will have heard this already, is when you get 3 cursed chests in a row before you even come across an enemy. I'm not sure if that's as likely to happen post-update, but that would sometimes happen before, and it was awesome because it's like, well, great, 30 enemies to be killed before you take a single hit, but you get 3 scrolls out of it, 3 triple scrolls, so like that is not something to pass up in my opinion. Anyway, we are done in here, so what we're gonna do is... Actually, how much gold do we have? Oh yeah, we burned through our 1-up, and so this run isn't that super crazy. But hey, we're gonna see how far we get. Excuse me. Did she tell you to say that you don't know her personally because she is, like, so famous or whatever? Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, we're gonna take soldier resistance to increase our HP by 25%. Oh yeah, we're under curse and we're going into the boss fight. How did I forget to take out enemies before leaving that level? You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is going to make for an interesting performance, you guys. Like, it can be done, but yeah, there are parts where it's tricky. It's honestly just his lacerating, or his fiery aura. If he gets too close and he's walking to you, then it's just, yeah, it's nasty. Oh, thank you. When he does that, if you're close enough, it will like bounce you back. And if it bounces you into the corner you don't want to be in, then it's game over. You're not going to make it through without getting hit. Or at least that's my experience. Oh, no, 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 no! I did not time that properly. 346 cells down the drain when that could have gone towards the forge. Oh, man. What is going on today? Seriously. Today and last night, oh, so brutal. So do I start another one, or do I call it there for now and get at some lunch and whatnot? Because it's already 3:34. Wow. Yeah. I've been going at this for 2 hours, 10 minutes, apparently. Actually, no, the time is frozen in Elgato, so I have no idea how long I've been going for. Some lunch. The luncheons, the dinjins. Oh, I realize you guys aren't friends. I was just making a joke, as in, like, yeah, you, like, know her. And making it seem like, oh, I'm so oblivious that, like, I just talk as if, like, oh, yeah, like, how is she doing, blah, 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 because, like, you showed me the video of her, so you must know her and all this stuff. But, yeah, so funny. But, yeah, I'm thinking I might even call it there. Yeah, to be honest, that first run we did was, oh, that was so awesome. I loved that. And I enjoyed some of the other ones that lasted longer than, like, 2 minutes, but, yeah, as if I didn't remember to just, like, oh, yeah, I'm under curse, so before we leave this level, let's go to the plenty of enemies that there are and just take them out and guarantee that we survive the boss fight, but whatever. It makes for good times anyway. Especially when I bust into my like, no. That is totally just a natural thing that I do in situations like that. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the stream today. Had an absolute blast. And I'm stoked for, yeah, whenever we get up to more boss cell, 4 boss cell runs, because, yeah, we're just going to keep at it until we get it. That is a must. And, yeah, stoked for Dead Souls tomorrow. Dead Souls. Oh man, look at that. Would you look at that? Actually, I've definitely seen much better interior artwork, but whatever. Sometimes you get a game and it's just straight white and nothing. Other times it's white with like legal writing and whatever, no one cares about it. So at least they have a picture in there. So yeah, that's going to be exciting tomorrow for sure. Anyway, I'm just going to shut things down now. Yeah, definitely appreciate all of you guys showing up. It's so cool of you guys to do that. I think this is actually one of my highest view counts ever. It's sitting at 9 right now on my screen. So yeah, words cannot express how much I appreciate the group and everyone who's getting on board and all that stuff. You guys are amazing. So anyway, that's going to be it. You guys have an awesome one. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.